Come on, let's go pee-pees. Let's go pee-pees. Oh, it's wet out there. Oh, you're gonna be so pissed. It's wet outside. Ugh, she's disgusted. That one doesn't care about anything. Good morning, it's Tuesday morning. And just work on the docket today. Oh no, I'm getting Botox filler done at lunchtime. Come on. It's so fascinating that there's liquid on the ground. Go pee. Make more liquid on the ground. It looks like winter out here. June gloom is a thing, y'all. Come on, let's go pee-pees. I know, it's gross. No one likes it. Come on, let's go. Hop, hop, hop. She's literally hopping. Good morning. Yeah, today is just work day and Botox at 12:20. And literally that's it. That's my day. But I got so much sleep last night that now I'm more tired because my body's craving it. I was on survival mode for a bit, which was great because my body felt fine. But I was only getting like 6 hours of sleep a night, which is totally manageable. But long term, it hurts. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. So I got 8.5 hours last night. And now my body's like, no, go get more. That was nice. We liked it. It's funny how that works. But I'm feeling good. Ready to take on the day. Walking, sniffing, peeing, it's what we do on walks. We stop and we jerk Mom so we can sniff things, and we probably will pee on it, then kick it back and look like a dick. Yep. Oh, no kickbacks, but I did pee. We're just on our little walkies. We're getting our walkies on. Cloudy day, which is nice for my skin and the heat level, but not fun to look at. One day this June gloom will go away. Maybe in July. Actually, it will. July is supposed to be all sunshine. I'm very excited about it. And then I'm going to complain and be like, it's too hot outside. I need some clouds. You know, it's never perfect. I'll always find something to comment on. But I do like this in the morning because the place doesn't slow down and I don't sweat. But I'm about to sweat because I got to go home and do a leg workout and shower and stuff. Because I can't do that later today. Because when you get Botox, you're not allowed to work out for 24 hours. You're not allowed to sweat. So I gotta do all my sweating before. Sweat. I just feel the spit coming, trying to escape my mouth when I said that. I literally don't have to say anything. He knows the sound of his leash. Oh, big guy. It's workout time. It's leg day. Look how strong your legs are. You don't need no leg day. Come on, big guy. I was meandering about and then realized I don't have time to meander. It's my appointment's at 12:20. Yeah, I was talking with Abby. She's very distracting. I talk to her about this all the time. She is my favorite distraction. Something I love being distracted by. Ow, I just stubbed my toe. Oh no, I'm down. Ow, my toe. Pain. Okay. I'm literally on the ground and Blaze doesn't care. Anyway, I know I've talked about this before, but every day I am so distracted by that woman. She'll lay on the couch and to me I'm a dog. She lays on the couch. I'm like, oh, an invitation to cuddle? Say less. She keeps saying like, you have to go work out. Cause I come in and be like, I gotta do this, this, and this. And then I'm like, I'm in such a hurry. And then I just sit and look at her and she's like, no. You just told me all the things you have to do. Once you're done, you can come back. Fine. She's going back home to her parents in August for 3 weeks. And I'm gonna go for the last week of it. So I'm gonna be alone for 2 weeks. I'm like, I am gonna miss her so dearly. And we have a 2-week max apart from each other. I don't like it. The first week is always like, hey, oh my gosh, I can do whatever I want. You know, we love each other, but when you're in a relationship and you live with someone, there is always a tiny itty bitty little part of your brain that's always considering the other person, or should be. And when then she's not here, that energy isn't there. Like to think about another person. When she's sleeping, I don't have to be quiet. I can leave my dishes out for as long as I want and not worry about them being in her way. And same with her. It's like vice versa. Just little tiny things, you know, walking around the house screaming when she's trying to work, not the best idea. When she's not here, I can scream as much as I want. And not vice versa with that. She's never screaming. But she does like to walk around listening to her audiobooks, but if I'm filming, she can't do that. So we're obsessed with each other. But when there's another person in the house, there is a level of consideration you always have to have going on. So when she's gone for the first week of being apart, we're always like, rock on! Oh my gosh! Like, love each other, miss you, but I'm enjoying some alone time. And then the second week's like, all right, fun's over. I'm fine though. And then right at the end of the second week, we're like, hey, I missed you a lot. Can you come back? So she's like, I'm going back home for 3 weeks. I said, okay, well, I'll be going for one of those then. But I'm excited for the 2 weeks that she's not here to see how much I get done. She's extremely distracting, but also she helps keep me on track. She reminds me when it's bedtime, and she helps me get out of bed because I'll sleep through 60 alarms, and I just need her to be like, baby, your alarm's going off, and then I'm up. So it's gonna be interesting for 2 weeks to be like, am I extremely productive because I don't have my distraction? Or is my sleep schedule completely thrown off because I don't have my personal clock system? We'll see. But I guarantee you at the end of the 2 weeks, I'm like, all right, I need my cuddles. Where is she? Oh, all right, you guys. I'm gonna do a leg workout. Catch you on the flip side. You don't need to watch. You don't need to see that. All right. Oh, I just got a text message. Oh, I'm getting a notification in my ear that Abby checked out of the grocery store. I get credit card notifications through text message, and it just alerted me. Anyway, sorry. I was very confusing. I turned the camera on to talk, and then something started talking to me. I am off to go get my Botox, and I'm also gonna see, I have a little cherry right here. I've got these all over my body. I have one on my wrist. I've had them all over. I've gotten a few removed. I think I had one on my face once. It's just a genetic thing. It just happened. It's not bad or whatever. But I don't like that it's right in the middle of my chest, because when I wear bathing suits, it looks like I have a pimple right there. Pimples are fine. Acne is normal. I personally just don't want one in the middle of my chest, because when I'm wearing bikinis, I just don't want that to be the focal point, you know? So I'm gonna see if they can zap that off. I've had a dermatologist attempt to zap it off twice, and it didn't work. But he seemed a little all over the place. So I'm gonna see if these people can do it after I get my Botox done. I'm home. This is how much my forehead moves now. I got this one lasered, and then one on my leg lasered. I was like, I just want to do this one. She goes, okay, do you have them anywhere else? Like, yeah, but I don't want to pay extra. She goes, oh, no, it's a spot treatment. I'll just charge you for one, and then she's like, if it was like everywhere on one side of your body, I'd have to charge you more for that. She goes, I'll just charge you for one. And she did 3 on my body, so that was cool. But yeah, they can't see the sun for a week, which is fine. I can wear Band-Aids while on my hiking trip. But yeah, there's that. Botox is done. My little zappy zaps are done. So I'm just gonna head into work. I'm gonna brew some coffee and get to editing. I have a bunch to edit today, and then tomorrow we film again. I always forget, this isn't a big deal, but I always forget that whenever I get Botox, I have a headache the day I get it. I took some stuff. What did I take? Excedrin. I never take stuff. I hate taking stuff. The only time I ever take anything is I'll take ibuprofen when I have cramps. And that's literally it. Cause I'm just like, I just kind of want to feel it out, you know? I want to see how my body is. I don't want to suppress. I want to fix, right? So I usually don't take stuff, but editing was not a jam. So I had to take Excedrin, and then I was like, why is it still here? And I realized that my hair was up. And I always hear women complain about this, or long hair, people who have long hair. And when it's up in a bun, in a tight bun, you start getting a headache and your hair hurts and your head hurts. Colleen talks about that all the time. And I'm always like, I hear you. I acknowledge that, but I've never experienced it. And then just now I was like, oh yeah, that was totally fun. I'm just telling you my day, because that's just all that's happened. I am editing though, and as I'm editing, I've realized with my ADHD, everyone's different, but with mine, if you put something somewhere and it's there for a few days, that's its home now. Like, I just no longer see it. And my beautiful girlfriend doesn't say much because she knows this is who I am. And if something's really bugging her, she'll either move it herself or ask me. Now, I know she hasn't asked me to do this, but I just realized that this board from my birthday is still up because I was editing my pizza video, and this is in the background. Because this has become a decoration in my mind. This is the same as if you hung a picture on the wall. There it is, that's it. So I've decided to take it down. I think I might save it. I don't know. No, I've taken a picture of it. I can get rid of it. It is time to take this down, guys. It had a good few months up, but it literally took me editing my video for me to realize that this is literally still up and there is no need for it. So boom, that is done. Task done. I wonder if she'll notice. That is a huge difference. She better notice. All right, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to take that down because I'm editing and it was bugging me. I was like, why is it still up in my house? Because that became its home. That's where I just wanted to put it for the rest of its life. No, that's not a decoration. That's like something frat boys would have up in their house from their beer pong championship thing. It's a fun party though. Can't wait till next year. That is terrifying. Oh my God. I apologize. All right, I've been editing. It's 5. I'm gonna go see if Abby needs help with dinner. She wanted to get a massage after dinner. Maybe spontaneous massages, but I gotta break it to her that I have work to do. I didn't get enough done yet today. You can see the little specks from my Botox. From far away, they just look like little freckles or pimples. Up close, they're like, it's a little dry blood. I don't rinse my face till tonight. Anyway, let's go see if Miss Abigail needs some help. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Guys, I was done at work. I was done with work by 8:30. I'm getting there done. Maybe I didn't do something I was supposed to do with work, but that's fine. I clocked out early. I didn't want to do it anymore. We are nearing the end. I have one more day of work and then we go on the camping trip. I'm actually like fine. I have everything I need done while I'm gone. It's just when I get back, I don't want to rush. So I edited Tuesday's video and I'm gonna film a couple Rachel Uncensored for next week and the week after. I'll try to get ahead so that, because the trips are coming back to back, so I'm not like stressed. I'm doing really well, I'm chilling, I'm not stressed, slowly getting ahead, and taking note of when I need to clock out. And it's been good. So I'm gonna get in bed and watch Hacks with Abby and fall asleep and be happy about it. So that's it. I love you guys. Let's check on some comments. Hi. I'm closing out now. Not much has been happening in these vlogs, and I do apologize for that, but it's because I've been working so much that there hasn't been anything to vlog. I'm aware of that. This week will be a lot of fun. I will have a lot of vlog content when I come back from hiking. I'm just letting you know I'm aware of the situation, but there's only so much I can do. I gotta edit, I gotta film main channel videos. I feel like I'm spreading myself a little too thin. I'm taking note of that. I feel fine, like my workload is fine, but I just don't feel like I'm giving anything the full attention it needs. So I feel like something's gotta give, because I feel like I'm giving you quantity over quality. And some people like that, but I wanna be proud of the things I put up, and I wanna post a vlog every day. Like, I genuinely wanna do that, but that means that some of them aren't gonna be very entertaining. I know this week has been a little rough for you guys. I'm chilling, but at the same time, I'm not giving you the pizzazz that you deserve. Know that it's seen. Before you even tell me, I'm seeing that. I'm aware of the situation at hand. I think I'm gonna cut Rachel Uncensored next year. I honestly wanted to cut it this year, but something was like, no, just do it one more year. I think I'm gonna cut it this year, just like real talk. I'll finish out the year and then I won't do it next year. And I feel like that's gonna give me, while it only takes like 3 hours a week from me, I feel like I could put that 3 hours to make either my main channel, my vlogs, or my SAS podcast better. You know, I'm at the point in my life where I want quality over quantity now. I wanna give you some good substance, some good guts. And I just can't when I'm doing all these things all over the place. I genuinely would love to just vlog and make really entertaining vlogs with really fun content and really fun editing. Like, I would genuinely love to do that. But the fact of the matter is that wouldn't pay all my bills. I do have to have other platforms, which I'm totally fine with. I love doing it. I love that this is my job. But that is why I'm doing so much, because it would be a gamble to quit it all except one thing. Put all my eggs in one basket? They teach you not to do that in econ. No, no, no. But yeah, I just wanted to discuss that. Like, I'm just letting you guys, I'm aware these vlogs have been just me working. I'm not mad about it. I just wish I could give you some more entertainment, you know? I'll try and think of something. All right. Reading comments from the last vlog. The Labubu dolls are like elves with serrated teeth and angry faces. They're from a store called Pop Mart. Pop Mart. It's a plush keychain. They're in blind boxes, so you never know which character you're gonna get, so you can get addicting to buying. Oh, thank you, Cassie. It's similar to how people collect Beanie Babies back then. Thank you for letting my millennial brain understand. But it's like gambling. Oh, I get it. So you're getting a little toy that you find cute, but at the same time, you're taking a gamble. You don't know what you're gonna get. Like when you get Pokemon packs and you don't know which cards you're gonna get inside of it. Genius. Genius. I'm liking it. Roxy's mom also said Laboo dolls are sold by a company called Pop Mart. They're on websites between the amount of $40 to $180. It is so crazy what trend is gonna take off. You never truly know. You never know what's gonna take off and take over the world or what's gonna completely flop. Beanie Babies, Labubu dolls, Pokemon cards, who would have thought? And then I'm sure there's a million products that people have tried to put out there and do this kind of thing with, being like, this is gonna be the next thing. And everyone's like, eh? And then they immediately fail. You just never know. It's a gamble. And that's why you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Someone said, you mentioned when picking up the table that Joy said she didn't have anything to get the table, but you had a truck. Did they decide not to keep it, or was it for you the whole time? Not important, just curious. It was a weird text message exchange. Joy was looking for a bunch of tables and chairs for Dylan's birthday party. And I sent her that picture and said, do you want this? You could just collect a bunch of tables and chairs and then get rid of them after the party. We sent her a picture of that and she was like, oh, I actually saw a different one that I wanted. And I was like, oh, well, you could use the truck for that. And Abby and I scooped this one and we're like, we could just fix this up and keep this one ourselves. And Joy wasn't getting back to us. And we were like, you know what, we could just keep this. Because she said she wanted a different one that was down the street. So Abby and I decided to keep this one, fix it up, and keep it for ourselves or sell it or let Joy borrow it. And so we told her that. And then she sent us the address of the one she wanted. And we went by there and it wasn't there. And I think her and Dylan ended up getting a different one on the side of the road that they did take my truck to go grab. Because she was like, I see tables and I want to grab them, but I don't have a truck. And I was like, girl, baby, Jesus, mother, lover, use mine. And so they did. The one she wanted wasn't there, and so she grabbed a different one, and I told her she could borrow this one for Dylan's party, because that's what I thought she was trying to do, was just grab a bunch of chairs and tables for Dylan's party. But apparently she wanted to keep one, but she found one she likes and Louie loves, and it's a lot bigger and it's wood, which I think is safer for her and the dogs, because Louie likes to jump on tables and stuff, and I know my dogs do too. Okay, and then last comment. Rachel, I thought you were using a Maze slow feeder dog bowl. Maybe you just tested one? I have a crush on Blaze. Such a handsome boy. He a cutie. I do use the slow feeders for the boys. They're just porcelain ones and they're not as deep. Here, I have Blaze's right here. 1 second. The plastic ones were getting kind of gross. They were getting chewed on and stuff. They were very porous and not cute. So I got these porcelain ones and I can stick these ones in the dishwasher. Mom, why you have my bowl? That's my bowl, Mom. And then Snoop has one in green, and then the girls don't need them. They already eat so slow that it's painful, and so they just have regular bowls. So I do have a slow feeder, they're just different, and those ones aren't as intense. Some dogs need really intense ones, some don't need them at all, and my dogs need a medium grade. Snoop could probably go with a more difficult one, but he's old, I'm just gonna let him have it. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow with Thought Love Vlog.
You just watched Rachel's video. She probably put links on the screen to self-promote, like pics of herself, and subscribe to see more, and trying to get you to buy from her merch store. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. She gotta make that money, honey, we're all the same. Well, except she's gay. Don't you support the LGBTQIA? Then subscribe today. Show your